Let's see the last program. So calculator. So let's prepare the calculator. So for this, I'm going to show you, you can either this method you can prepare with the parameters. Otherwise, while running the program, you can give, your input from keyboard. From keyboard also you can give a data. Instead of generally we are calling the method and we are giving here, right? While running the program time, you can give input to the program execution time. So you can give the input data. So how can we supply the data while running the program? So from the keyboard, how can you supply the data from keyboard? So let's see to this one. So let's go and target this. Here we can use it public void for the calculator. Okay. So first, how to input the data from keyboard. So we are going to use a scanner class and system.in. System.in will takes the data, right? So that's why scanner class. So it is available in java.util package. First, you have to create to input the data from keyboard. To input the data from keyboard, we need to use scanner class. So methods. So based on the data, what type of data you want to enter? What type of data you want to enter from keyboard? Based on that, you need to call the methods. There are a lot of methods, class methods. If you want to know integer, so we have a next int method. So if you want a double, so you have next double. You want to enter double data, you have a next double. So you want to enter float value, you have a next float value. Next float. So like that, we have a different sets of data we have. And let me add this. Okay, so next float or a floating. Okay, so there is a next method. So returns, all these are return type methods. Okay, next int will return integer. So next double will return the double data. So return type methods. How can you call return type methods? Next float will return float data. So next method will return string type data. So this is the all the methods. So these are the different type of methods we have. Let's create first. So scanner class object scobj equal to new scanner system.in. System.in. So see this is the object. This entire thing is object. This one is parameterized constructor. So here we created a default constructor we are calling here, but here I'm calling this class. Always you have to pass system.in because you are giving an input. So that's why you have to use this system.in. System.in. So scanner scob is equal to new scanner system.in you have to use. Then you can call. So you can call scobj. You can see simply. So you declare what data you want to enter. So what type of data you want. So we're preparing the calculator. Calculator means mathematical operations we are doing. So sum, subtraction, multiplication, division, we are doing between two numbers. So what type of numbers you want? Integers, float, double, what data you want? Basically, I want to give operator also here. Two inputs I need to give here. One is the two numbers. So third one is a operator. Which operator? So plus operator, minus operator, mathematical operators I need to provide. So which operators you want? Plus, minus, multiplication, division, which operators you want? So those operators we need to give it here. Okay, so no answer from your side. This is what I don't like it. So what type of data you want to read from the keyboard? Your voice is very feeble, very, very low.
Doubles. Yes.
Okay. So double D1, D2. So two values I declared. I declared the local variables, but I didn't assign. Even one more I'll declare character, the operator. So which operator? So operator is a character. So the operator means here, so you're going to give plus, minus, multiplication, division. So these are the operators, single character, right? That's an operator. It's a character data type. So now enter. So which, D1, D2 values you enter. So enter the So D1 value first. Let's enter D1 value first. So how to enter? Already you declared the data type. So if you want to double, we need to use a next double method you have to call from this object reference. So this is the return type method. I told you return type method. What is the return type method syntax? What is the return type method syntax?
Access mode. Access mode.
How to call return type method, sir? Vishal, how to call return type method? Get ready? How to call return type methods? Srivani, how to call return type methods?
A data type and variable name equals to return type and method. Sorry, class.
Data type?
And in print data type, variable name equals to
And I told you these methods, formulas are very, very important, and still you people are doing the same mistakes. Without these formulas and no use, even if you go to the next topic also. Your coding doesn't come if you don't do that. This is not fair. So anyhow, data type already we declared here. So just this variable value I need to assign. I didn't assign a value here. I need to assign a value here now. So D1 equal to, so object reference scobj dot next double. So enter the D2 value. Just a minute. Okay, I'm back. So this is the one I assigned the D1 value from the keyboard and D2 value from the keyboard. Now I need to assign the operator. So even same, this also next method will return the string data. So, but we don't want string, right? We want a character. But how can you get from string a character? So that, let me give you a few description on that. So string is a class. Okay, string is a class. So which has the method to return the character. So you have to use caret method. Sorry, caret method. So caret method you have to give int index. Okay, which index character you want. You give the index number. You give the index number. So to return the character from string. So to return the character from the string, use caret method. So which is a return type method which returns char data type. What is the data type of this method returns? Char data type. So, and you have to give parameterized method. These are all parameterized return type methods. So for example, your string so suppose your string is string s equal to hello. Okay. So you have like this. Now you want to get L, first L. So you have to first manually you assign this first character always in the 0 index. The index based array, this one. So string is a character array. String is a character array. So which starts always, first letter starts with a 0 index. Second letter starts with 1 index. 2, 3, 4. That's it, right? So 5 characters, those are all. So, sir, 5 you told, but there are only 4 last index. So, because it starts with the 0 index, 0 also you have to count as a 1. So, first index E is there. Third index L is there. Fourth index again L is there. And the fifth index, so O is there. So, you want to get, for example, you want to get E. So, what is the index number of E? What is the index number of E?
1, sir.
1.
1. So it is returning how to call that char. So the C equal to the string name. What is the string object? Yes. S dot caret of. So the index number 1 you will get the E that will store in this. So this is a return type method. This is a return type method. What is the again formula I told you? This is the one. Data type of this method. This method returns a char data. So, and variable name, then string object dot caret method, and you're giving the index number. The index number, what character you want, that index number you give here. Then it will fetch, this method will fetch from this string in this index, what character is there, that will store here. That's the how to extract the particular character from the string using caret method. Is this clear? Now same I am applying, enter the operator. So enter the operator. So what operator you want to enter, you enter it. So, but I'm going to assign it to operator variable. So operator variable, but you are going to get a COBJ dot next method. See, next method, what is the return type of next method? What is the next method return type?
String.
String. So this is the string. So from string, you need to get the character. If you want to get the character from string, what you need, what method you need to call? Now this is a string. SCOBJ dot next is a string. From string, you want to get the character. So what method you need to call? Just now I told, na?
Caret.
Caret method. Caret method. So you call caret method. That always whatever you enter, that will be, so this plus, so minus, so multiplication, division, these will be in the string format. So from the string, you are getting the first character. That means this is the string format. First character means plus. So if you enter minus a string format, you will get a plus in the string. But you are calling caret of 0. So that will store here operator. Then, so it will be so you got the character, you got the D1 value, you got D2 values, all D1, D2 and operators you got it. So then you can, so you can get it. You can now you do the switch case. So we are going to do the switch case. So switch, so the operator, switch operator, and you need to declare the output. You need to store the output, right? One output I'm declaring, declare output variable. The final output variable. I will get a, if you do between the double data, the output also you'll get a double type. So output. Okay, so output. So if the operator is plus operator, see that is plus operator, then output equal to, so D1 plus D2, then break it. So like this, you have to write all the cases. Case minus, so then output equal to D1 minus D2. Break. Case multiplication. So output equal to D1 multiplied by D2. Break. Case division operator. So output equal to D1, so D2. And break it. So every case after your logic you build and break statement you write. So otherwise, it won't, fulfill your conditions. So if the break is not there, it will execute this one also. Even though if you are given plus, if break is not there, it will execute this one also. So it's not perfect, right? So that's why you have to use default is the last one. The default is the last one. So you can say simply and invalid operator. Okay, so that's the one. And then you print the output. What is the output? And I can just put, so D1 plus operator plus, so D2 output is plus output. So then you are giving, see, the whatever the number you entered and that number and what is the operator and what is the second number and what is the final output. So this is the output you are getting. See, you are getting error here. Why you are getting error? See, read that. Can you read that?
The local variable output may not be initialized.
Hmm? I'm not getting interest. I'll cancel this batch and I don't want to continue this batch. I'm not happy with their performance. CSOBJ dot calculator. So let's run this. See, it is still running the program, and it is asking enter D1 value. See, while running the program, you can input the data. First value I have given, then second value I'm giving. So enter the operator, which operator you want. I'm entering plus operator. So that's it. See, even program also completed. So this is the you are giving an input from the keyboard. You can give input. So while running the program itself. So that's the this scanner class, and so we covered many things here. So see, other package class I'm calling here. That's why it is import statement. Even again, I'm recollecting the methods one more time. Other package classes, if you are using in this package, your package classes, you have to import that. And I want to use this class methods. What I'm doing, I'm creating object for that class. Then object reference dot the method name I'm calling object reference dot method name. So these are the return type methods. So I'm assigning a value for this D1 and D2. So assigning a value for this D1 and D2. And so the character I'm assigning the value for that one. So this is how you can assign the value. So here anything local variable, if you don't assign a value, without assigning you cannot use. So see, if you use it will throw error. That's why you have to assign the value local variable. You have to assign the value, then you can use this variable. Now I can change here. First I assigned 0.0, but here I am changing that output variable value, because this value will go and replace the 0.0 with this value. So that's why you are getting this output as some whatever that's 10 plus 15, 25. So whatever you give, this value will be assigned. The initial value, this one, but later stage, this value will be assigned to that. So this value will be assigned to that. See, let's run one more time. I'll give a different data. See, 5.0 multiplied 6.0 output is 30. Okay, so that's the how you can give the data to that. So that's all about conditional statements. So switch case, nested if else, and if statements. People are not active, completely, so dull. And how the user, the instructor will get a interest. Okay,
Sir,
let's move on next. The increment and decrement operators. If you are not reacting, I'll keep on moving very, very fast, then you won't get anything. So I want response from you guys. Then I'll go slowly and normal way. If you're not responding, you can drop completely from my batches. Don't join, or you go some other places. So I don't want this kind of batch also. I don't want to start also. Sorry to say this. Really, you are very, very low response from you guys. Okay. If you don't change your mindset, and I'm going to cancel this batch, I'll give your money back. Okay. So if you want that, okay, I'm okay for that. I'll dissolve this batch. completely. You know, right? I came back again because so you requested. So be responsive in the class. How do I know whether you are practicing or not? Okay, so next one is next topic is increment and decrement operators. So increment and decrement operators means, so basically you can increment the current value by 1 and you can decrement the current value by 1. So these operations you can perform only on integers and characters. You cannot perform them on doubles, strings, Boolean values. So only this increment decrement operators can be done on integers and characters only. So you cannot do on the doubles, strings, and Boolean values. So for example, simple, if you have a, so what is increment operator means? Plus operator is called increment operator. Minus operator is called decrement operator. So plus is a, so plus operator is just you're incrementing the current value by 1. So this is the pre-increment and post-increment. This is the pre-increment means first increment to this number. First add the number, then increment later. So that's the post-increment. This both will increment only. Both will do the increment. But where is the difference comes is only if you're using them in the expressions. So expressions, if you're using them, then there will be a difference. So that difference I'll show you. Even pre-decrement and post-decrement. So pre-decrement and post-decrement. So both the pre and post increment operators increment the value of variable by 1. Similarly, the pre and post decrement operators decrement the value of the variable by 1. The difference becomes so very small in the expressions like this. If you're using in these expressions, it will be shown here. And so if you observe here, a equal to 5 and b equal to 10 plus a. So here the difference is first the bracket inside whatever is it, this pre-increment. So the a value will increment with this 5 plus 1 6 will become here. The 6 will add to 10. But here first this is the post increment. First a value, the 5 will add to this 10. Later, so the 15 will store b, and later a value will increment to 6. So after the calculation, the incremented value won't participate. That is the post increment means. So that's the main, the increment and decrement operators. Other than that, nothing. Then we'll start tomorrow loops. So what are the loops? And the loops, anyhow, we are using so increment and decrement operators. So the while loop and the loops, why you will use, what is the purpose, we'll discuss tomorrow. Okay. So guys, I know I'm telling you frankly, if you are not